My life has drastically changed in many ways since my high school days, but one thing has stayed steady: my long-term goal of becoming an attorney. While my overall plan and strategy may have shifted, the destination has always remained the same. There were many factors that created barriers for me to continue college right after high school. After more than 20 years, I made the decision to come back. As a non-traditional student, I often felt the disadvantages and the regret of not pursuing college sooner. But revisiting this assignment allowed me to focus more on the positives, like how far I've come and how far I still want to go. Reflecting on the challenges of balancing college with full-time employment, kids, and every other adult responsibility gave me a chance to recognize my personal growth. The original assignment showed how my sense of responsibility has actually evolved and how I've learned to lean into my strengths while actively improving areas where I once struggled. College-level discourse analysis is quite different from anything I experienced in high school. But with the goal of becoming an attorney, assignments like this are needed for developing the analytical practices I will need in my career. In law, legal annotations function as summaries of how statutes are interpreted, and discourse analysis helps us understand how judges use language within those interpretations. Studying the discourse writing made me more aware of how meaning is constructed, argued, and justified. Linguistic awareness is a crucial skill for attorneys, especially when evaluating legal rhetoric. This assignment helped me build the foundation for interpreting statutes and drafting structured legal documents such as briefs that follow the IRAC method. The law operates almost entirely through language, and writing my final discourse analysis paper showed me how understanding the structural rules of a discourse community actually mirrors the precision needed in legal writing. And attorneys must be able to interpret text across different contexts and audiences. Persuasion, negotiation, and ethical reasoning are essential components of legal arguments, and this assignment brought all three of those together. Writing a persuasive letter to a college professor required me to influence their perspective without sounding forceful or unreasonable. And to do that, I relied on rhetorical appeals, the same foundational tools of rhetoric that continue to shape modern legal practices. Building my argument through classical persuasive theory mirrored the techniques used in trial advocacy and negotiation, both of which depend heavily on ethical reasoning. Writing this letter strengthened my ability to communicate respectfully and effectively, skills I will need when addressing judges, clients, and opposing counsel. Creating a legal argument requires logical structure, credibility, and a persuasive tone, and I applied those same techniques in the attempt to persuade my professor.